Picture this. It's 1959, and a restless boy named Donald John Trump is tearing through the brick sidewalks of Queens, New York. Born in 1946, the fourth of 5 kids, Donald was the kind of energetic child who made parents wonder, how do we channel this? Let me tell you a story. At just 13, Donald's parents sent him to the New York Military Academy, hoping military discipline might harness his boundless drive. And it worked. He didn't just fit in, he thrived, excelling as a student, leader, and star athlete, all while learning the building blocks of leadership and resilience. Now, you might be thinking, wasn't he always destined for the boardroom? Not quite. Trump's first lessons were in family values and humble construction. His father, Frederick, specialized in affordable housing, not flashy skyscrapers. But that classic American ingredient ambition was bubbling. After high school, Donald went to Fordham University, then transferred to the Wharton School of Finance. Why Wharton? He craved the technical edge, mastering the ins and outs of economics and real estate finance, which are basically the blueprints and fuel tanks of big business. Think about it. A restless spirit, structured by military school, equipped with financial know-how. Donald Trump's early years set him up for something bigger than suburbia. That foundation becomes the launching pad for his next act, the Manhattan real estate stage. Let's fast forward to the early 1970 seconds. Imagine a young Donald, barely in his mid-20s, standing in the shadow of Manhattan skyscrapers, hungry, unproven, ready to gamble on New York's future. Here's the conflict. Trump had just taken over his father's company, now rebranded as the Trump Organization. He wanted to play big, but New York real estate was a cutthroat battlefield. Profit margins? Razor thin. Competition? Unforgiving. How do you break through? The answer came in the form of a neglected hotel, the Commodore, next to Grand Central Station. Most saw a crumbling liability, but Trump saw prime real estate with hidden potential, like an old painting beneath layers of dust. With the concept of a tax abatement, a government incentive to spur development, Trump orchestrated a complicated deal involving the city and the Hyatt Hotel Corporation. Now, you might ask, was it all smooth sailing from there? Not at all. Negotiating financing, overcoming public skepticism, and navigating a maze of permits required relentless persistence. But in 1980, the Grand Hyatt opened with a gleaming glass facade designed by Scott, reflecting not just a city, but Trump's ambition. That victory was both the setup and the solution. The Grand Hyatt made Trump the most talked about and polarizing developer in Manhattan, introducing technical terms like equity leverage and public-private partnership into the city's vocabulary. An audacious risk had paid off, but as we'll see, the road ahead would be far from smooth. Let me pull you into the whirlwind of the 1,980 seconds and 90 seconds. The Trump empire was expanding. Trump Tower glittered over Fifth Avenue. Casinos in Atlantic City sprang up, and his name became synonymous with excess and spectacle. But what happens when the market turns? The conflict hit in 1990. The real estate market crashed, and suddenly, Trump's empire, once valued at $1.5 billion, dangled over a financial abyss. Picture the term debt restructuring, like a master chess player. Trump negotiated with banks to keep the Trump Organization afloat. Was he down for the count? Many thought so. Now, here's the twist. Trump didn't just claw his way back into solvency. He reinvented himself entirely. In 2004, America tuned in to see a new side of Trump, host of NBC's The Apprentice. The show wasn't just entertainment, it was a masterclass in personal branding, with "You're fired" echoing in pop culture and teaching millions about deal flow and negotiation in a boardroom setting. Maybe you're wondering, is this just luck, or is there a method to the madness? Trump's story is about resilience falling down, dusting off, and finding a way to stay in the spotlight. Public controversies and personal drama couldn't keep him down. Instead, they fueled the persona. So, when Donald Trump announced his presidential run in 2015, he wasn't just a candidate, he was a brand, built through decades of victories, failures, and reinventions. Whether you cheered or jeered, you couldn't ignore him. And that, in the end, is the enduring power of a man who turned adversity into prime time.